Hey YouTube, what's happening? Fist of Legend here. So I've been getting heckled by a couple people to do this video, and one person in particular, and you know, it's not really like me to call out any names or anything like that. Oil the gun. Excuse me. Man, did you hear something right there? That's crazy. It almost sounded like someone said oil the gun. Excuse me, man. I must have something stuck in my throat. But anyways, I would never call out anybody's channel. But yeah, so I figured since I was getting a little bit of pressure, you know, it's all love, it's all love. But yeah, I've been getting a little bit of pressure to take a look at my new baby right here. So I figured I'd just do a quick video. To be honest, I was kind of holding out until these grips that I just ordered from VZ Grips came through, and they actually showed up in the mail today. So figured it was a fitting moment to take a quick look at my new baby. This is a Springfield Armory 1911 A1. This is the range officer. This is the newest offering from the Springfield 1911 lineup, and it's a beautiful gun. We'll take a quick look at it. So far, I've put about 250 rounds through it, and beautiful shooter, not a single hiccup. I tried a couple different types of ammo. I put some Hornady Critical Defense through it. I put some Spear Gold Dot through it, both jacketed hollow points, and then I put a variety of just some hardball range ammo, and it gobbled everything up. Not a single failure to feed, not a single malfunction, not a single anything. And of course I wasn't expecting anything like that. First time I shot it, I was completely caught off guard by how smooth it shot. It almost felt like I was shooting a 9mm. That's how smooth it was. With all the extra weight from the long slide and the 5-inch barrel, there's literally, there's hardly any type of muzzle flip whatsoever. The recoil is very, very surprisingly manageable, considering that it is a .45 caliber firearm. So yeah, it's been a total positive experience so far. Like I said, I've only put 250 rounds through it, and now that I got these new grips, I'm going to take it to the range and of course continue my investigation with it. It is the 100th year anniversary of the 1911 platform, so I knew the next firearm I was going to purchase was going to be a 1911 in honor of that 100-year milestone. And I knew pretty much that I wanted to get a Springfield. I was kind of waffling in between getting a Colt and a Springfield, and I went to a gun store about 45 minutes from my house that had a pretty wide selection of both those particular models. I pretty much narrowed it down to a Colt or a Springfield, and I checked out a couple different Series 70 Colts, a couple Series 80 Colts, and a variety of different, probably 3 or 4 different Springfield 1911s, and I kept coming back to this one. This one just felt right in my hands. As soon as I put it in my hand, I was like, wow, you know, it just felt right. I was at the gun store for about 2 hours, just going back and forth, and when I finally settled on this one, I was pleasantly surprised to find out that this was the cheapest one of all the ones I was looking at. So of course, that's the best of both worlds. It felt the best in my hand, and it was, you know, $300 or $400 cheaper than the other guns I was looking at. So the sticker price on this was $7.99. So, and that's a great deal. I was expecting to be spending, you know, around $1,000 up to maybe $1,300. That's what I was prepared to pay, and I was pleasantly surprised that the one that felt the best in my hand was only $800. So you know, generally speaking, in my experience, 1911s are going to run a little bit more. There are some very affordable 1911s out there. I've just chosen to go after certain specific ones, and if it means I have to wait a little longer in between my gun purchases to get the bread together, then that's what I'll do. But yeah, so enough talking. Let's take a look at it real quick. It's a beautiful gun. It should go without saying, I shouldn't even need to tell you that this gun is completely unloaded. Alright. These are Gator grips, G10 Gator grips I got from VZ Grips. Got the notch in the back, thumb notch for the magazine release. And then I got these brushed stainless steel DPL grip screws. I thought that would look nice. It's got the stainless match grade barrel, match grade trigger milled out, standard grip safety and thumb safety. A skeletonized hammer. Checkered back strap, 20 lines per inch. No checkering on the front strap, so I opted to put some grip tape in the front. So far so good. It's a beautiful gun. Completely caught off guard by how smooth it was shooting. It felt like I was shooting a 9mm. Now, the only thing that I don't like about it is these sights, these adjustable target sights. More for bullseye shooting, and that's not my thing. But again, this gun was $300 to $400 cheaper than some of the other guns I was looking at, so I knew going into it that you know, I was going to get some aftermarket sights for it. So aftermarket sights, and I'm also going to get an extended slide release. The gun feels great, but I have to make a little more of an adjustment than I would like to actuate the slide release. So these two are things that I knew going in I was going to make a change, but like I said, this gun felt so right in my hand that it didn't matter. You know, spend 150 bucks on some new sights and a new slide release, and I'm still coming in, you know, 150 to, you know, $200-300 cheaper than the other guns I was looking at. Alright, so that's it. Just a quick look at it right now. I'll do a more in-depth review of it as I get more range time in on it, and I'm gonna get something together at the range. Take the camera to the range and get some footage that shoots beautifully. I can't say enough. For the price, this is a must-have. I mean, I'll go ahead and say it right now. You know, of course, you can drop $2,500, $3,500, $4,000, $5,000 on a custom-fitted 1911, but for a factory 1911 with a few nice little, you know, match-grade accessories for 800 bucks out the door. Come on now, this is a excellent firearm. I highly recommend it so far off the little 250 rounds I've put through it. So there'll be more info to come. That's it, YouTube. As always, thanks for watching. Be safe and God bless.